Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Engineer Sam Wasapi. So it's a continuation of our exam preparation of videos. Okay, so before we begin, do not forget to like and subscribe. So you've been taught to express in polar form, and you have the complex number z being equal to minus 4 root 2 plus 4i root 2. So as we all know, complex numbers are numbers that are the real part and an imaginary part. Yeah, it's like the entire world. Yeah, we have real people and fake people, like real friends and fake friends, but even math has real friends and fake friends. So that's one way you can remember complex numbers. Alright, so let's continue. How do we do what we need to do? So basically, we want the polar form in which we'll have it in the form as z being equal to absolute of z, then cos, let's say alpha, plus I sine alpha, like that. So now, how are we going to end up getting these values? Basically, we start by finding the magnitude of z. So the magnitude of z is going to be z magnitude is equal to minus 4 root 2i plus 4 root 2 squared. So you get the absolute of z to be, if we compute this, we end up having 16 by 2 by 16 by 2. So the absolute of z is equal to 64. If we find this value, we get 8. That's the root of 64 is 8. And then all we have to do is then find alpha, which is the argument, tan inverse of the magnitude of a over b, which is this is the a and this is the b. So you end up having 4 root 2 divided by 4 root 2. And this would be tan inverse of 1. And we know tan inverse of 1 is 45 degrees. So now this won't be the final value of alpha because you have to check the quadrant in which it falls in. As you can see, you're having minus and the plus. So it's minus in the x and plus in the y, which means you're in the second quadrant. So what would be the value of alpha in the second quadrant? So you have to say 180 degrees minus 45 degrees. And alpha will then be 135 degrees. Then you can plug back in the polar form star, and you have z being equal to 8, then cos of 135 degrees plus I sine 135 degrees, like that. Okay, so in this exam paper, on the solutions, they had to make it a bit tricky. They wrote 16 over 2, which is basically 8. So be mindful that sometimes they might give you a tricky answer, but the answer is there. So you can also write it as this. That's how it was given in the question from which it has been derived. Okay, so this is the answer. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, just like that.